What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How y'all beautiful people doing today? Excited to share with you all these amazing announcements that are going on with Tré and McKenzie Make New Friends. Probably slide back a little bit so that I'm in full camera view. Do me a favor when you come on. Please share this with somebody. Share this live with somebody. I'm excited to share with you all the amazing things that are going on with Tré and McKenzie Make New Friends. And so do me a favor, share this live. We won't be here long. I know Monday Night Football is about to come on here in a few minutes. And so I'm going to have y'all in and out of here before football comes on. So y'all have to worry about that. But yeah, share this out with somebody because I have some amazing news that I want to share with you. Obviously, I made a post about Amazon, us launching on Amazon, and I want to share a couple of things with you in regards to that. But even outside of Amazon, I have some amazing news to share with you as well. Some news that for sure surprised me. Some news that blew my mind. I was like, oh wow, like I can't believe that this is happening. And I'm so excited to share this because one of the things that I think that is happening right now is some surprising things are going on. There are some things that like you plan and you expect for them to go a particular type of way. But then every once in a while, there's a surprise that comes your way that you weren't expecting, that you weren't planning for it. And then it just happens. And that's exactly what I want to share with you all today. A surprise that came my way. So share this out with somebody because I'll be real quick with everything that I'm about to share with you all. So I'll get right into it. A friend of mine, not a friend, but a cousin of mine called me and we were talking about the book and how everything was going. And she randomly like typed it into Google, Tré and McKenzie Make New Friends. And it was during that call that she shared with me that, hey, your book is on, I think it was like Barnes and Nobles or something like that. And me, I was like, how in the world did that happen? Like, I didn't know. It wasn't something that we were planning. I don't even know how that entire process completely works, but it just happened. And so I called my publisher and I'm like, hey, the book is on this website, Walmart, Barnes and Nobles, and things like that. I was like, how did this happen? And so she's explaining this process to me. And a couple of days after that, I just got a hunch and I'm like, well, let me just Google the book and see if it's anywhere else. And when I tell you all, I was so surprised to find out that the book is international. Like when I say I was surprised because it's not just international in one particular country, it's international in multiple countries. And so Tré and McKenzie Make New Friends is being sold, I want to make sure I get this right, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Germany, Korea, and Japan. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to say that again because I have to share this with you. I want to make sure I get this right. Tré and McKenzie Make New Friends is being sold in Finland, Sweden, Norway, Germany, Korea, and Japan. When I saw that, like I went absolutely crazy because there was no point in time, according to my plan, that I was like, oh, you know what? I want this to be an international book, that some other country is going to, pick up this book and it's going to be sold there. Like that wasn't even in my purview. I thought, we would do some stuff around here, maybe in a couple of the states, but for it to be in 6 different countries, man, it's just amazing to me. And so outside of what I want to share with you all in regards to Amazon, I wanted to start off just by sharing some big news that we've received as well. It's just that international. We're international. And like when you go to the website, it's like I don't know what it says. Like you can't read any of the words type of stuff. And so all I wanted to do is to share that with you is by saying this is that there are some times that where you can have a plan and that plan can go exactly how you want that plan to go. But then there are some times where you didn't even plan something to go a particular way, and God just surprises you. And I pray for everybody that's watching this, and for everybody that gets the opportunity to see this, that the surprises start coming your way. Yeah, I hope your plan comes to fruition. I hope everything that you're working for, everything that you've been dreaming about, everything that you want the next chapter of your life to be. I pray that all that happens, but then I pray that there are some surprises that come your way that when they happen, you're just like, wow, like it's even bigger than what you could have even imagined. And for us, that's what we're experiencing right now. We're experiencing something that's even bigger than what we can imagine, because some kid in Korea, some kid in Japan, some kid in Sweden, some kid in Germany, some families, in what is it, Finland, Norway, and Germany. Those kids are going to be reading about Tré and McKenzie. I come from a small place, Detroit, Sulligent, Alabama. That's where I come from, and never once did I imagine. I never really even planned on writing a book, but I never did I imagine that some kid across the country, would be reading the words that I wrote down. And for anybody else that's out there that's dreaming, I pray that some of the things that you didn't even imagine that will come. But I also want to encourage you to dream big. Not just dream big, dream bigger. And so whatever it is that you have on your goals list, whatever it is that you have on your vision board, I think today I want to share with you that it's bigger than that. When I started this, I thought it was one thing, but as I've gone throughout this journey, I realized that it's much bigger than I could have ever thought, dreamed, or imagined. My wife shared a post, and one of the things that I put under there was exceedingly and abundantly. Because God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above anything that we can think or imagine. And I'm currently experiencing that right now. And so I am going to share with you the amazing news about Amazon, but I wanted to also share that with you as well. And so here we go. We're officially on Amazon. We are officially on Amazon. And so I wanted to share a couple of things with you as it relates to being on Amazon. And my dream, my goal that I want to share with you. I've already had dreams that have come to fruition, but I want to share with you some different dreams, some goals as well. And one of those dreams is to be an Amazon bestseller. And so in order to do that, now I don't know all the different things that it takes to go about the process, but what I do know is that within your first 30 days, there are some things that have to happen. And if you are within that time frame that people buy it, then if you're in whatever category your book is in, mine's like character education and things like that, then if you're one of the top ones, then you can be an Amazon bestseller. And so for you all, I'm asking for your help in order to accomplish that goal. Obviously, none of this that's happened is possible without everything that you all have done. And so if you have not already, bought a copy, or if you've been saying, oh, I'm going to get one, I just encourage you to go to Amazon and actually do that. But for everybody else, I put 3 things underneath my post, and I want to share those with you for how we can partner, how we can collaborate, and how we can work together to accomplish this goal. I don't know if it's going to become a reality, but it's my goal, it's my prayer, it's my wish that it is. And I'm believing that if God has already blown my mind with so many other things, heck, why not throw this in there as well? And so the first thing that I put on there is for everybody that has already purchased a copy of the book to go on Amazon and leave a 5-star review and comment. One of the things that a 5-star rating and a review. One of the things that happens is that the more comments that are the more 5-star ratings and the more reviews that a book has, then that means that Amazon kind of prioritizes it. And so it was like, oh wow, this book must be good. If people are talking about it, if a lot of people love it, then they push it higher up within the algorithm. And so for us, if we have a lot of 5-star ratings, and if we have a lot of comments, then to Amazon, they're like, oh, this thing is a big deal. This thing is really good. And so that's the first thing. So if you have, please do me a favor, the biggest favor, and go to Amazon and just leave a review about your experience with the book. One of the things that I did read is like, don't leave comments about, oh, hey family, I'm proud of you, cousin, because my account can be deactivated if family is on there like, proclaiming that they're family. And so in the comments, just leave the review based on the book alone and not any personal components that connects you and I together, because I'm not going to be a best-selling author if my account is deactivated. Okay? So I ask you all to please do that. Second thing is to share it. So whether it's this live video, whether it's my original post, whether you've purchased it and you have a friend, you are an educator yourself and you know some other educators, you know a grandmother, a grandfather, a mentor, somebody that works with kids, daycare, whatever it may be, I would ask for you to share this with them. From the feedback that I receive is that everybody has absolutely loved what they've been able to receive and the interactions they've been able to have with their kids as a byproduct of this, which was the goal when we wrote it. So I want more kids to be able to experience that. I want more parents and grandparents and aunties and uncles and the whole gamut, more family members to have these moments with their kids. And I would appreciate it if you share it with somebody. And so you can send them the link. You can send them a post. You can tell them about it. However it is that you choose to share it with them, I just ask that you share it with somebody. And if they buy it, then that's amazing. But I ask that you just share it with somebody. And the last thing that I would like to ask for you as well is to order. For those of you that have said that you all wanted to order it, or you've been on the fence, or you just haven't had the opportunity, over these next 30 days, if we can order it and purchase it and for it to be a big deal, then I'm believing that this is going to be an Amazon bestseller. And so I'm asking for you all to partner with me in this journey and this goal of accomplishing this. And obviously I'm not able to do it without you. And so those three things is what I came on here to ask you about. If you've already purchased a book, will you please, the link is on the post that I made. So will you please go to that post, click on the link, and leave a 5-star rating and a review of the book. I ask that you share it with somebody. And if you have not ordered it, I ask that you order it as well. And so thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate partnering with you all, going on this journey with you. Last thing I share is when one lady, when she ordered a copy at the beginning, but then she said, I want this book to go into some schools. And so she ordered copies, not just for herself or her grandkids, but she said she ordered them for some schools that were in our local community. And so another thing that I would say is that, maybe you don't have kids, or maybe you just want to make an investment into some students, some kids' lives. And I think that this is an amazing book that you can help them build that foundation of character within them. And so if you want to partner to get it into some local schools, then I encourage you to do that as well. You can do that at the link. And so, or you can reach out to me to talk about what that looks like. And so that's what I had to share with you all. So started off with the book being in 6 different countries. And now I wanted to share about my journey to becoming an Amazon bestseller. And so I'd love for you all to join me in that process. So share it with somebody, do your reviews, and also, pray for me, because I definitely could always use some prayer. So I just want to say thank you all for all the support. I want to thank you all for all the love, because I'm not going to lie, I've received so much love and support throughout this process. And I was like, man, it wasn't something that I expected. And so everything that's happened throughout this time has been unexpected. And we are believing for even more unexpected things to take place. And so thank you all for every share, for every like, for every comment, for every order, for any contribution that you made to any part of this journey. I just wanted to come over here and sincerely say thank you. I know you do not have to order this book. I know that there are other books or other things that you can support. And so the fact that you shared it, the fact that you loved it, the fact that you've commented on it, that means the world to me and my wife. And so thank you all for all the love. Thank you all for all the support. And thank you all for joining me on this next journey to becoming an Amazon bestseller. Thank you for your time. We'll be back soon.